Well, still within the world of entertainment, recently megastar Mammootty visited Doha together with a number of co-stars, and they presented a concert at the Doha Cinema. Mammootty talked to us about his career and aspirations, introduced us to his co-stars, and we even managed to corner the poet for a few lines of poetry. Mammootty, welcome to Doha. You had a childhood ambition to become a film actor, but in fact you decided to study law.
Actually, see, to get into films, it's just trying your luck. I didn't want to risk my life in trying my luck in films. Then I selected another job after getting my life saved, secured. After getting a secure job, I was trying in films.
Some people...
Otherwise, I could have gone in the very childhood. I could have run away from home to get my chances in the films.
Some people say that there's quite a close link between working as a lawyer and appearing in a courtroom and being an actor, because as a lawyer in a courtroom, you have to present your case, you have to try and influence the people in the court. Now that you've worked in both professions, do you think there really is a link between them?
The similarity comes only when you are impressing somebody. But in the court, I have to impress only the jury. But in the films, I have to impress, in my absence, those who are sitting in a lot of auditoriums in the country.
You mentioned that moving into films is a very precarious profession initially.
Yeah.
Was it very hard for you?
Any profession, any independent profession will take. You have to impress it depends your personality. How you impress people by your skills, talent. And I think to become an actor, you should have talent to act, then your luck, then your hard work.
There are a lot of Keralites living here in Doha who obviously are overjoyed to be able to have you here in Doha with them for a while. Now, the film industry in India is a very large industry.
Yeah, we are the second, I think.
You have a number of films being produced in Bombay, possibly the largest number.
Yeah.
But the films that you're producing and that you're involved in, the ones which come from Kerala, the
top ranking in quality,
they seem to win a lot of awards.
Yeah.
Why do you think this is, that they, although they're less in number?
I think we are very serious towards the film than the commercial part of it, and we make more realistic films. Even our commercial films are very close to realism. Formerly, our films were called art films and commercial films. Now, the gap between both the commercial and art films are lessened, and you can just work on it. And our commercial films are supposed to be more artistically and aesthetically made, and our artistic films are more commercially made. That means I'm supposed to be I'm an actor in commercial films. I'm doing art films, and I have also gone to the national level. I'm doing all the regional films, including the national language film. I'm doing Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and I have started already a Hindi film. It is under production. That means the Kerala actor and Kerala films are noticed by the nation. And in the national cinema, we are supposed to be ranking the top in quality.
Now, in Bombay, they're very often, the film stars are working on more than one film at a time. That strikes me as almost an impossible task.
I don't know how they take it. It's very, I think for me and my colleagues there in Kerala, they don't do more than one film, and those people are doing small roles, maybe doing more than one film. But a man who is doing the lead role or the pivotal role in the film, I think he won't accept more than one film at a time, and he won't be doing. And I think it's not possible for a human being to take more than one character when the personality of himself is still alive.
Do you have any ambitions to direct film?
I have an ambition, but I don't know. I'm still scared. I don't think that I am still experienced or grown up to mentally or grown up with my knowledge to do a film of my own. But I have definitely before saying goodbye to films, I'll be directing a film.
Do you feel that there are any particular kind of films that you would like to be involved in?
My film will be, subject-wise, it may be normal or usual, but still I'm looking for a good subject, something very different from other films. But the presentation I'm looking forward should be very different. That means it should not be in the usual way of presentation. Even whatever subject I am going to do, but it will be in my visualization, my thinkings, my ideologies, that my personal things. The cinema will be my very, very, very personal thing.
Now, do you work a lot on location when you're filming, or do you have sets built specifically for films?
I mean the character.
No. When you're actually going out and filming,
Yeah.
are you filming in studio sets or are you filming out on location?
Our films are 90% of our films are made in the original locales, and if some kind of epics or historical films are made, we will erect a set or recreate some portion of the real things to look that period.
What about the sort of characters that you're portraying in your films? Do they follow any pattern or
I have
completely varied?
I don't know whether I'm not following any school of acting. But my ambition and my intention or my desire to do characters are just more human than superhuman. And my style of acting, which I could found recently, that I usually get into the character than the character get into me.
Your children are quite young at the moment.
Yeah.
Are they influenced by your career in films? Do they have any ambitions to follow?
I don't know. See, my father is a farmer or agriculturist. I could never become an agriculturist, and he never encouraged me to become an agriculturist. I choose my path of life, and I leave them to decide for themselves.
So, I mean, you've said that his profession was completely different from the one that you've ultimately chosen.
Yeah.
What was it that you found so attractive about films?
See, it's a kind of, an actor is a narcissist, I should say. See, first we want to see our face on the screen. That is first we are enjoying, then the others enjoy us. He's a kind of, a man who is loving his own image and a kind of feeling to exhibit himself on the screen. I think every artist, every actor on screen will be naturally having this feeling of little narcissism to those who love their own image, just to see them on the screen, and we'll enjoy it. Then only others enjoy.
Can I ask you finally something about the concert here in Doha? There are a number of stars who have come in to perform with you. Can you tell us about them?
See, we have, I'm led by the director, Mr. Joshi, who is supposed to be one of the best in India as a director, and our writer, Mr. Lohit Das. He wrote so many films which have the real human touch, and it sounds as real soil. And artists like, and one of our poet, who write the lyrics for the film songs, Mr. Kaitapuram Damodar and Mammootty, and actor Murali, actor Siddiq, Sainuddin, Kunjan, Cochin Hanifa, and the actresses like Lakshmi, Shobana, and Jalaja. They're all supposed to be the best of, the cream of the industry. And the ladies are doing all multilingual films. They are all supposed to be doing Tamil, Telugu, and as well Malayalam. And the actors we are, when we compare to other language industries, we have very limited actors, artists, but they are the best. It proves that we are holding all the national awards for acting, writing, scripting, directing, making films. I think this is a cream of this Indian film industry.
And from Doha, you go, I think,
We are going to Bahrain.
And then to the United Arab Emirates.
United Arab Emirates.
Then back home to start another film?
No, I'll be going for 10 more days. My group will be going back. I'll have 10 more days in London.
And do you have another film scheduled for the next
I'm starting. I have to finish my dubbing of 2 films. Then one film is, the schedule is broke because of my trip, and I have to finish that film. Then I'll be starting my next new film will be a Tamil film. And after finishing that film, I'll be starting a film with Bharathan. And I have to finish my Hindi film. That is also towards completion.
So it sounds as if you've got a very busy schedule. Mammootty, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me.
Welcome, and my love to Doha.
Would you like to say something to the Keralites here?
I just am looking forward to feel the warmth of their love. And I think I don't know whether this the cultural heritage of Doha. Why don't we think about an exchange of cultural testing? We are all coming to perform here. They can also come to Kerala and perform their things. I don't know whether I'm not that deep in the cultural heritage of this country. Anyway, I welcome them.
Mammootty, thank you very much.